if you're having to dip your wings, you're not. Why didn't you just get some chicken nuggets?
Exactly.
Because you shouldn't be dipping your wings unless it's the sauce that's already on the plate.
Unless you, well, if you get plain wings with sauce on the side to save the beard.
And if you're an establishment and you offer boneless tenders, slap yourself in the face.
If you're not worried about your beard, then you're a hipster.
That's for the women and children.
This is why you have it. The beard is there to savor the flavor
and to keep it off your shirt.
Saver.
Yes, you don't need a bib when you got a beard.
No, it's hella cold in here. You know, it was hella cold when Seattle went into Green Bay to play some football.
Oh yeah, we're doing football, aren't we?
Was that right? Did I
yeah.
Did I do that right?
Technically, we're not off topic if we're still talking about
There
wings.
technically was a blizzard there, and they talked about it, how they cleaned it up and made it look like there was nothing there. But you're jumping way ahead.
No, shit. Did I time travel? I'm sorry.
Welcome. It's Chop Block. It's not what the fuh, but it is WingsGiving. So, I have some wings in here. They weren't my first choice, unfortunately, because the place that I went to, our kitchen's closed today, blah, 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 blah. So I had to go with...
Somebody got there late.
No, it wasn't open at all today. But I have to go there to do my football picks, so I had to go with B-Dub, which... You know, buy one, get one free today.
Oh,
so,
nice.
there's two different kinds of wings. There's lemon
that's a great
and
deal.
some Nashville hots on both sides.
I'm not fucking with the Nashville hot.
They're not
Spicy.
It's not really that hot.
Which one's the Nashville hot? The red
There's
one
one on
over
each
here?
side.
This one
Grab one from each side.
This one I want right here.
The red ones are
He
obviously
said hot. I want the hot one.
He's like, meh. No, I should have said they're Kansas City Chief.
Hot. That shit is hot. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Everybody knows that Kansas City style is sweet fucking sauce. So I would know you're lying now.
That's cooking. Oh my god, it's hot.
So this is the Chop Block. We're going to jump into the NFL. Thursday night's game, Miami was hosting Baltimore. And I think everybody thought it was going to be an ass whooping on the opposite way.
Absolutely.
You know.
Right?
What happened though?
Miami won
Oh my god.
by 12 points. Jacoby Brissett got injured in the third quarter, and Tua, who was ready to go, who was supposed to be their starting quarterback, came off the bench. I can't say that he led them to victory. Pick six,
Yeah, I wouldn't
kind
say
of,
that.
or no, it was a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Kind of sealed the deal. But the highlight of the game was in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth quarter. It was a illegal forward pass because a lineman caught it, but he ran, 12, 14 yards, put his shoulder down, ran over the safety, went up in the air, and extended. It was an epic play, which went for nothing, got a penalty, but if you have a chance, just look at Miami illegal play. That'll come up. It's like a highlight.
I don't think I want to look at Miami illegal anything. Shit.
Right?
It was pretty dope. Like, that guy should get an
That'll
award.
fuck up your whole search algorithm on fucking YouTube.
Yeah. You'll get some weird
So
shit
look it
going
up on your Firefox instead of
heard of
anything
Florida
else.
Wow. You're a scumbag if we're still using Firefox.
Oh my god.
What's that one? DuckDuckGo, where they're not all up in your business.
Yeah, that's pretty soon.
So
Maybe
you're
next
thinking of this
next
wing right
season
here.
we'll get a
Get the other one
VPN
then.
sponsor or some shit like that. But
Cooking over there with the Nashville hot.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Yeah, see?
they're not
See?
even.
Fucking goddamn! These are
It's
the
not
same.
that
These are the
hard.
same guys that
It's
threw up
not
over
that
the
hard.
seaweed last week.
I don't like hot nothing.
If you guys didn't see that, you guys got to go back and check that
Fuck
out.
you.
That was the best time I had
I
recording
don't know
this so
fucking
far.
hot wings. Kiss my ass.
They're not even that hot. Nashville hot. Like,
No, it's not my favorite,
you're like,
though.
oh, pickles and hot sauce. You you eat regular hot wings.
He can handle more
No, they
spice than
don't.
me, and he's complaining. I'm good.
You got some Tums to back it up?
I
need some
didn't
of that.
bring garlic ones because of somebody over here. We jump into the Sunday games. Jacksonville, Indianapolis. Yeah, of course, Indianapolis won that. They blocked a punt, stripped Lawrence at the very end of the game to shoved that game up Jacksonville's A.
Woo!
New England
Shoved
completely
in the A.
destroyed Cleveland, including Baker Mayfield's shoulder again. So he's out.
Ouch.
New England had this running back. I'm going to fuck up this guy's name. Lombardi Stevenson?
That sounds about right.
Oh, I thought you were going to say who? 20 carries, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. This guy out of nowhere. Never heard of him. Matt Ryan. How much do you guys think he got me on my fantasy?
Oh, minimal points.
Oh, no. Hold on. Let me stop you right there. Fuck Matt Ryan. Because I picked Matt Ryan up for my fantasy team because Joe Burrow was on a bye week.
Oh,
so I know
yikes.
exactly how many
Touch
fucking
me.
points Matt Ryan got you on your fantasy team.
I ain't doing all right.
0.68.
Oh, damn. He did worse for you than
There's
he did for
some
me.
water in this bitch. Where's
Because
the
on
water
my
at?
fantasy team, he got me like 2.68.
Oh, no. No, this...
Or as I like to call it, dick all of shit.
Yes. He was horrible.
Horrible,
Matty
horrible,
Ice
horrible.
Cold is now his name. 2 picks. Garbage. CeeDee Lamb. 2 touchdowns. Dallas.
You good, bro?
No,
Had
I
an
need
awesome
that water in this life. Motherfucker.
Second quarter. You got some Ronier over there?
Some Fago?
Yeah, something.
Keeping on in the ass whooping.
Yeah,
Buffalo.
you keep going with this ass woman. Something ain't right.
One little tiny
What
chicken
was going
wing.
on with that
one little tiny chicken wing? Put the whole ass whooping on this dude.
That was the one that I rubbed with garlic.
Hashtag,
He's gonna
feel-
shoot
hashtag
himself
they're
right
not
on.
that hot.
Hashtag not hot at all.
That's
Yep.
speaking of not hot at all, that's the New York Jets. They lost to the Buffalo Bills.
What?
Yep.
I'm surprised.
If you had Diggs, you guys got a bunch of points.
That's
162 yards and a touchdown.
surprised.
Joe Flacco threw his first touchdown pass.
In 50 years.
Yeah, in a few years. And eventually, yeah.
How old is Joe Flacco now? Like 60?
Shut up, bro.
Stop,
He's
dude.
got to
I'm
be
trying
in his
serious.
40s.
Joe Flacco's old enough to be like my grandfather.
Shut up.
Speaking of old quarterbacks, you had Trevor Simeon again starting for New Orleans, and it sounds like New Orleans is going to ride it out with Simeon the rest of the season.
Trevor Seaman is not going to win them any games.
Unfortunately, Alvin Kamara
Yeah.
sprained his
And
MCL.
fucked my whole fantasy team.
Tennessee's won 6 straight.
Oh shit.
Tom Brady threw 2 picks and lost to the Washington football team.
Did you see him cry about it and storm off his broadcast?
He
What a sore
He
loser.
threw a little fit and stormed off because he lost to the team with no name.
yeah, it is TB12, and
I mean, whatever. He should be able to lose gracefully at this point in his life.
he's never been able to lose gracefully.
Yeah.
Like they've always cheated, and he's now
Hey,
on a team
leopard,
that.
take off your fucking spots.
Coach, why didn't you let me win? Detroit did not lose,
No, they
Last
didn't win
week?
either.
and they did not win. That is correct.
Bunch of
Pittsburgh
fucking not winners.
Pittsburgh was in field goal range to win the game in overtime, and they
yeah, wait for
fumbled the ball with 6 seconds
The
left.
boneyard.
Or 14. 14 seconds left. And it was Mason Rudolph. He looked great.
I'm not doing great.
You fucking
Mason
killing me, bro.
Rudolph, I'm doing about as good as Mason Rudolph fucking did.
If you guys
Not
don't know,
good.
those lemon pepper ones are super hot.
Something else got me. Y'all better knock it off.
Minnesota Vikings, Kirk Cousins, they beat the Chargers.
Nice.
Eckler was held to 44 yards, which really sucked.
Scrub.
Speaking about sucking, Seattle lost to Green Bay.
Oh,
They got shut out.
Shut the fuck.
It's been 183 games since Seattle got shut out. DK got ejected.
that's a long time, bro.
You know, Aaron Rodgers is real good at defense.
Aaron Jones got injured, an MCL injury, and if you had AJ Dillon, 2 touchdowns,
If you had J.J. Dillon, you'd be in a lot better spot.
you would have the 4 Horsemen.
He'd
You'd have a
got
bunch
you,
of other
he'd have got
stuff.
you the win for sure.
Kansas City slapped around Vegas.
Hey, we're not talking about. We're just gonna glaze over that.
Mahomes 5 touchdowns.
Warriors.
And Chiefs are number 1
And that's-
in the division.
That's how many in a row?
500 in
3 in a row.
500.
That's the
5-year.
If you guys didn't know,
streak
the streak
is
that
still
is
intact.
still going.
There's 2. Is it really 3? I thought
That
two.
was 3. No, last week was
The
a
last 2
win
didn't
streak.
matter.
You
Carolina.
good? Are you tapping out?
Hey, we only got 3 more games to go.
As normal.
Carolina went into Arizona without Kyler Murray, but
Kyler Murray.
they did have Cam Newton.
What?
And Cam Newton not only threw a touchdown, he also ran in a touchdown. And McCaffrey ran into the tent at one point in time,
Should stop talking about that.
but came back out. So Arizona only had 169 yards of offense. They lost 34-10.
Damn.
Philly went into
I'm going
Denver.
to change my pick because aren't they playing Seattle this week?
Yes, they are.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't.
I think I picked Seattle to win this coming week.
Depends on if Kyler Murray plays or not. But regardless, we had Philly going to Denver. It was going back and forth, and then there was a fumble recovery that, go back and watch this. Teddy Bridgewater basically just did this to the defender running by. Like, he didn't try to tackle him.
What he did, though, was lost me my fucking fantasy football matchup.
Well, yeah, because he didn't tackle that guy and cost, it ended up being a touchdown, 83-yard fumble return.
If you were counting on Teddy Bridgewater to win anything, fantasy or otherwise,
You've made bad choices.
yeah, you brought that on yourself.
Denver made bad choices just
Yeah.
going that route. But,
Yeah.
Denver's made a lot of bad choices. And speaking of bad choices, that leads us to the Monday night game with the Rams going to San Francisco and completely getting their ass handed to them. And
The whole game was a
In
bit
a
fun.
paper sack.
That blew
Put your
my
name
mind.
on it.
That
their
was-
bad choice was picking up Odell Beckham Jr. And the curse came to Los Angeles. Day 2, Robert Woods, torn ACL. He's done for the year. And then it looked like Matt Stafford had an ACL in his arm and could not complete a pass to anybody, except for Cooper Kupp.
That's what the
Who had an
that's
amazing
what the A in
game.
ACL stands for is arm. Arm control ligament.
They couldn't do anything, and it looked ridiculous. Like, they didn't even look like a pro football team or a team that's in it, all in to get to the Super Bowl.
Fair stop.
You good over there in your tum tum?
No,
Ooh, a tum-tum.
You're gonna shit your pants.
probably.
Oh, we need to draw this out then.
Yeah, keep talking.
I'm on my way out.
This could easily be the highlight of the week, and this is only the
Clearly got
first
fever.
segment.
It's cold as shit in here, and this dude is burning up.
Hold on, what?
Speaking
Nah,
about
your
burning,
man's ice cold.
speaking about burning it up, Comics the Gathering. There's sales and the opportunities for you to save coming up on the holiday weekend are
saving.
they're everywhere. So the weekend after Thanksgiving, the 26th, 27th, not only is there 30% off all comics,
Everything you buying, bro. Come on.
30% off all comics. If you find their shelf that has the dollar comics, 50 cents, 50% off.
Cut that shit in half like a
Yes.
ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pow, pow.
10% off all Funkos, toys, Magic the Gathering products.
Yeah.
$5 off their own products.
All
Comics the Gathering.
branded merchandise. $5 off.
And if you've been paying attention, you know that if you wear one of their hoodies, shirts, anything to said events or what are they called? Comic Cons, any kind of cons, you get 20% off if you wear that there. Tag yourself, tag them, all that stuff.
Hold on a second. So you could save $5 to purchase a T-shirt or a hoodie, and then use that T-shirt or hoodie that you got at a
save
discounted
more money.
price to save another 20% on your next purchase.
That's right, to save more money.
That's like a double penetration of discounts.
Oh, speaking about double penetrations, there's more. If you buy 2 graphic novels, you get one at equal to or lesser value.
That's
For
a
free.
DP plus one.
Yes.
That's
like tagging in the guy
because
that's
everybody
filming.
uses BOGO, and you buy 2 get one that doesn't work.
So you're tagging in the
BTGO,
cameraman.
The BitGo. No, this is the DP plus one. That's how you do it.
DP plus one?
DP
All 3
plus
holes
one.
are plugged?
Yeah, because you
Oh,
buy 2
damn.
and you get one extra.
Hey, bless her heart.
Yeah, so
Speaking
you
about
get two
one
on one
extra.
side and one on the other.
Speaking about one
got
extra,
this.
shout out to Harris Seinko, who just had a child. All your vinyl needs, all your shirts, all that stuff. He needs money. He's got a +1 now.
Could you do this to me?
HarrisSignco@gmail.com. I'm not going to give you the phone number because he's busy with a brand new baby. Who doesn't have a baby is the Hippie House. They are always available.
No babies in this bitch.
No, there's expensive glass in there. It's fragile.
It's fragile,
and worth a
like
lot
a
of
baby.
goddamn money.
Fragile, like Daniel.
There's a big giant dog in there, but
Come on, guys.
the dog's not going to knock stuff off the wall.
I'll say that you're not gonna have a baby when you see the prices. 'cause
There's no toilet out there.
He's got a
hashtag he has to poop.
hashtag butt
Hashtag we
baby.
got to finish this plug.
Yeah.
He needs a plug in it.
In his booty.
They got them butt plugs.
Oh yeah, they got the butt plug shaped
They
fucking pipes in the fucking hippie house, bro. Hit them up.
Yeah.
Happy WingsGiving.
And hashtag.
We'll see you next week.
Hashtag he's got to poop.
Daniel's gonna shit himself before we get home.